Today we're going to dig back into the moldy oldies and talk about a hidden weapon. Alright man, take a seat, buckle up. Ordinarily we'd start with orientation of the car here, but we got calls pending and we got to get to them. So, we're rolling. We're going to have to learn on the way. Alright, today So this is the SOG or SOG key knife. It is a little tiny lockback knife. See, it actually locks in place. That is designed to look like a key. Now these come in silver and brass. I just happen to have a black model here. And they only cost about $9-10 bucks. I'll put a link down below. I've got several other videos on hidden weapons. You can see them up here. There should be a little link where I talk about why it's important when we're taking people into custody, into a correctional environment, to make sure that we search, inspect, and separate people from their property. And here's a good example of that. This is just a little knife, and it fits on your keychain. It would be very easily overlooked. How many times do we take someone into custody or detain someone if we're doing security, and we pull a big wad of keys out of somebody's pocket and we look at them, we shove them back in their pocket and go, oh, well, there's nothing there. This is something that, although if you're looking for it, is easy to spot, it's very easy to overlook if we look at it just in the wad of keys, because it's very easy to see something and see what we want to see. It's kind of the illusionist portion of police work, is we see stuff and we get used to in our mind seeing a key on a key ring, and so we see something that's kind of key shaped and we assume, well, that's just another key on the key ring. So in this case, is this a huge threat on the street? Well, maybe not. Maybe this isn't a big thing to worry about when we're out on the street if somebody has this in their pocket. But in a correctional environment, somebody gets this into a correctional environment, they could really hurt somebody. This becomes an officer safety issue if we have it inside of our lockup facility, and it can become a big issue if somebody manages to secret this on their person. Let's say they take it off the keychain and secret it on their person and manage to get it into some sort of correctional facility. So that's why when we take someone into custody, we're bringing them into any type of facility, we want to search them. We want to do a good solid search of them, so we make sure we find anything that might be a weapon. We inspect what we find to find out if it is actually a weapon, and we separate the person from their property, and we bring their property in separately. We don't let people have wallets, we don't let people have combs, and we don't let people bring their keychains into a correctional facility on their person. If you like this type of content and the message it sends about law enforcement, or if it helps you out at work, consider becoming a member of the Shift. For $1 a month, you get this content early, and you get to see the behind the scenes of how I make this type of stuff. There's also some other interesting rewards involved up on the Patreon page, so go check that out. And you guys be safe. We'll see you next week. I'd like to thank all the Patreon supporters, and especially the Shift Supervisor level Patreon supporters that we have listed here. Your contributions are what allows free field training to continue on and become better. Thank you. Well, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a whole lot more to come. As soon as I finish up these calls, go 10-8. County 291. 291.